starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
This one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll try and run right on the option. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. They're going to look to throw. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Baldwin. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Those defense for the Packers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw in film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
He'll drop to throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Up the middle they go. Baldwin. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Back to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
From the 2, here's first and goal.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. On second down, it's Baldwin. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Back to throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Blues are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Baldwin. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, we have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. The second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. In motion right is Brown. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now he brings up 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down now, it's Baldwin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
41-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And complete to Drake London. Touchdown, Chicago! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll cut him down at the 44.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On first down, it's Baldwin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Baldwin. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Blues will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off play action. Pickett. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Pickett.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
And this is going to be intercepted.
The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good. 1st and 10.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Baldwin. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Baldwin. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now fourth down.
York able to send this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trying to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage. A touchdown!
Drake London, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Blues are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers.
But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air.
His throw incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Up the middle they go. It's Baldwin. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, 63 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know, every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 82 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for two. Pickett will try to throw for this. That's caught. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for two fails. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Baldwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Complete to number 21. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Packers' 22-yard line.
2nd and 2. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game.
33.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick six. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. They're still in the driver's seat.
You're right about that, and let's face it, when you throw a pick six, it's demoralizing. But when you look up at the scoreboard and realize you still have the lead, you kind of put that wry smile on your face and say, okay, let's just shake it off and start over again.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's good.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6.
At the 16-yard
Being chased out left. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Baldwin, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Blues look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Pickett. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down.
First down, Green Bay.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Man open, here is Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Looking to throw again on second down. Pickett. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He finds Watson complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Pickett right back to the air again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. He's got room past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cole Kmet from a yard out. And the Blues have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cole Kmet, a 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.